All right, Bobcat, Ladycat fans, we are here setting the ball with head coach Wade. This segment sponsored by Roofmasters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Coach Wade, how are you today?
I'm doing good. How about y'all?
We are doing great. Good. Now, this is your what year here at Hallsville High School?
It's my third year here.
Third year, and first question I have was, what's the biggest difference this year compared to, say, your first year at Hallsville?
Ooh, first year. Well, starting out, this year I thought I was going to have just 10 girls on my varsity team. I thought that's what we needed. My first year here, I had 14.
Right.
And, I had 7 seniors then. This year I have 5. And, I thought I would be able to keep it a little low numbered, but I was wrong. Now we got 13 girls. We added some couple little babies up there, and they're finally finding their own way in volleyball and getting the job done. But I think the intensity is definitely a lot more now.
So what is a good number for 13 a good number, or is it too many? What is a good number for a volleyball team?
Well, there's 6 positions that play, and if you got a libero, that's 7. So you got girls that don't come off the court, 5 of them, 7 libero going in for your middles. Depends on your team. We got some tall girls, but I think, if you got them, teaching them early how to play defense, you can keep them in the game. And if you got really athletic girls like Macy Nelson and you got Reagan Nichols, Bella Anguiano, all those little girls that get their job done in the back row. Defense does help win championships. Right. And if we didn't have our back row, I don't know where we'd be. But I think a good number would probably be about 10, 11, 12 maybe.
So are you limited on how many times you can substitute?
We have 18 subs per game.
18 subs per game.
So if it's a close game going back and forth, point for point, that's a lot of subs going in.
So who keeps up with the subs? Is that in your mind, or you got a sharp assistant coach on the side?
I got awesome assistant coaches. My sub girl over there is Coach Farrell. She's great. She keeps track. She does a great job.
And what are your goals for this team this year?
Well, last year was so good. Last year we started off good and we finished well. We went 3rd round, which is the first time in a long time that we got past 2nd round. We were district champs. We won the White Oak tournament, got 2nd in the conference tournament. We did some good things last year. So my goals going in, definitely district champs again. I think we have the team to do that. We got to have the mindset to do that. Depending on where we're at and where the other team's at, I want to go back to 3rd round or 4th round. I want to make the regional tournament.
So far, how's this season been going?
It's going exactly how I thought. There's a lot of patience starting out because we're young. We got good leadership from our setter, our middle, our libero, and our outside. I think, our seniors are leading well, and we're just waiting for those little ones to hop on in there and take their roles too.
And you actually brought up one of the questions I have is your leadership for this team. Mm-hmm. Do you have a good bunch of leaders? And is it just from the senior class, or do you have some that have experience that aren't seniors that have done a good job later, being good leaders? And then what are this team's strengths?
Well, I want to hit on more leaders. I can't leave anybody out. We have 13 girls. We got to talk about all of them. But we got returners like Savannah Sutton and Andy Davis. They are solid players for us. They do the same things every game, and that's getting their digs, getting their service balls, and if we need them to hit, they step in to hit, and they do a good job. And it's just leadership all the way around. I think they know they're hungry for wins. They're hungry for just that energy of the court and the gym. Especially in Tyler Legacy, the energy they brought there was just phenomenal. But we have a good group of girls.
Good, and and I'm going to go back kind of ask strengths. Is it up front? Is it in the back? Is it defense? Is it kind of rounded? What do you think this team's strength is?
It's pretty well-rounded. I think we got a great setter. I think we have great hitters. And our defense, they really have just stepped up. And it's little things, I preach to them in practice. Little things like you got to practice your habits right. If you have bad habits whenever you're passing, just going through a warm-up, you'll have bad habits in the game. I think that really, you say the same thing every day in class. You're hopefully they reach something,
Right.
I think it's reaching them. I think that, they're setting the tone. They know. They see every day, getting better, and I think we're pretty well-rounded, defense all the way to hitting and setting.
Who's your setter this year?
Lauren Powell. She's our senior.
So, okay, I was going to say, Lauren's a senior this year.
Yes.
And she's been doing it how many years now as a setter?
This will be her 3rd year.
So she knows the offense. She knows what she's supposed to do.
Yes.
And the other girls feed off of what she does.
Oh, yeah.
So what about your front line, the spikers?
Oh. Our hitters look really good. Tegan Hill, she's one of our senior middles, and she can play anywhere. You know, she can play defense, serve. She can set as well. You know, I think her and Lauren have that really good connection. And we added a new little freshman. She's not so little either. Kaysen Farrell. Finding that connection with Lauren, that's going to be pretty special too. And then we got Leah Conley as well. We got Presley Johnson as well.
So you're toting 4 freshmen this year?
4.
4. Is that odd for you, or is that?
It's very odd, especially for a 5A school.
And how many seniors? How many seniors we got out
there?
there?
We have 5 seniors.
5 seniors and 4 freshmen. You are a very young team.
We got 3 juniors too. Yeah, very young.
How do you? And I've always wondered from a tactical point, and just being a kind of a novice volleyball fan, how do you keep tall girls up front on the subs? How do you keep the defense on the back? Because don't they rotate in a circle? How do you work that in?
18 subs.
18 subs.
I mean, it's.
But if it's 5 games to 25, I hope I have that right. Am I close?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of points.
It is, especially, you know, when we went to Central Heights, every game was 25, 23, 26, 28. Like, it was in our game 5, you know, we go to 15 on game 5. But that was even a close game. And you pray that you have the athletes that are on their game so that you don't have to make as many subs. But, you know, you still get a lot of 18 subs is a lot. So, but you keep track of them.
So the more serves you get, the better off the fewer subs you have to
yes.
do.
You got to keep
Aces.
serving.
Aces.
That's
yeah.
a good one, yeah.
I'm all on it. All on it.
Well, Coach Wade, thank you for joining us. Fans at home, that's been Setting the Ball with Head Coach Wade. We'll see y'all next time.